Hi, everyone. This is Kylene with Parents for Public Schools of Pitt County, continuing our Spring 2021 School Tour series. And today we have the pleasure of visiting Wellcome Middle School. We'd like to first say hello to the principal there. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here and to show you the great things happening at Wellcome Middle School.
Can you tell us your name and a little bit about the size of your school? How many students do you have and about how many are in each class?
So yes, I am Miss Foster. I've been at Wellcome Middle School now for a year, and our middle school serves 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We have approximately 420 students enrolled, and it averages around 130 at each grade level. Currently, we have 6 teachers on each hall, plus our encore teachers and support staff.
Fantastic. With so many students there, I'm sure that you have lots of communication to share with parents about all that's happening. So Ms. Foster, talk to us a little bit about how communication works there at Wellcome, both from a school-wide standpoint and from the standpoint of a teacher.
One thing that we do try to pride ourselves in is making sure that our community has full opportunity to know what's going on here at Wellcome. So from the principal and school standpoint, you get a weekly Connect Ed message from me every Sunday night. And certainly you will let us know, but it also goes out on Facebook. So if that communication is not happening, we certainly would like to know that it's reaching you. So that's a weekly Connect Ed message from the principal. You also will get daily or weekly communication depending on your need from teachers. They are very attuned to our parents and student needs. So they have email, and of course we work through Canvas too. So any ongoing communication that's needed, our teachers are always right there for our parents. I even find them working above and beyond the school day to make sure our parents are informed and have their questions answered.
Wonderful. It sounds like a great way for parents and school to communicate with each other, which really leads me to my last question before we get started for your tour. Talk to me a bit about how parents can be engaged and connected at Wellcome Middle School.
So we love to have our parents around campus when we can. Certainly in this COVID time, we are struggling with that a little bit, but we want our parents to be engaged, to be able to come to sporting events. We have a PTO that meets monthly and plans events for our kids, plans celebrations, dances, and whatnot. So certainly PTO is a great avenue to get involved. Meeting our teachers on welcome nights and Title I parent nights, where we provide some opportunities for parents to get resources that they need for their students to be successful and to share things that are going on here at Wellcome. We've had STEM parent nights, so opportunities for you to come and see what learning goes on here at Wellcome Middle School and be engaged with the learning for your child. So we certainly invite and welcome our parents to stay connected with us in every way possible.
All right. And parents, if you've watched other tours, you know I always tell you, get to know your teachers, get to know your counselors, get to know your administration, introduce yourself at the beginning of the year, and check in throughout the year. Before we move on to learning more about Wellcome, I do want to remind folks that we are filming during a pandemic, but we are talking today about a traditional school year. So the information you gather today will be about a typical school year. I also want you to know that if you see folks in masks throughout today, then that is because they are taking safety precautions and there might be someone near them and they need to wear a mask. If you see folks without a mask, then they are in a space where they are completely alone and they are taking those safety precautions as well. We are going to move on now. I believe Ms. Foster has a presentation prepared for us, and we're going to learn lots of things from this presentation about Wellcome Middle School.
So certainly we would like to introduce you to Wellcome Middle School. Virtually touring our school. We're going to start off with Mr. Knight, our assistant principal, who will tell you a little bit about his role and how he serves our students and our parents.
Good morning. My name is James Knight, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as assistant principal at Wellcome Middle School here in Greenville, North Carolina. Some of my responsibilities include transportation, behavior, testing, social emotional learning, and positive behavior intervention support. In regards to transportation, I'm responsible for making sure that your students get to and from school safely and to the right stops each and every day. I also am responsible for testing, which includes making sure that there's a plan put in place to make sure that all the testing is given accurately and securely so that the results are accurate and all of the data is able to be used by teachers to support our struggling students as well as enhance our thriving students.
And next, we'll talk a little bit about the programs that we have here at Wellcome Middle School, and I'll let Ms. Davis start us off with our AVID program.
Good morning. Good morning. It's Mr. Davis here. Just want to give you some highlights about AVID. Love teaching AVID, but our main purpose here is to make sure that we are preparing our students for college, not waiting until high school, but starting here in middle school. AVID is a college and career readiness course, and it prepares the students with strategies to kind of close that achievement gap that they may have. One thing that we pride ourselves on is helping the student to organize their things, relational capacity with other students. We also like to help students enhance their annotation skills, their study skills, so that they can thrive in their other courses. I take pride in teaching here at AVID, and I love that I have the opportunity to establish some great relationships with my students.
Thank you, Ms. Davis. Some other programs that we have here at Wellcome Middle School, of course, we start off with our athletic director, many athletes on our campus, and we'll hear from Coach Warren a little bit about how athletics works at Wellcome Middle School.
Hello, my name is Coach Warren, and I am the Health and Physical Education Teacher and Athletic Director here at Wellcome Middle School. During health and physical education, you will learn various topics dealing with health and wellness. While trying to implement these strategies into everyday life, you will learn to improve your physical, mental, social, and emotional well-being. During physical education, you will learn ways to improve fitness through exercise and games. Now, as your athletic director, I am going to take a minute and discuss what Wellcome has in store for you throughout our athletic program. Wellcome houses a variety of sports programs throughout the year. During the fall, Wellcome will offer cheerleading, volleyball, football, and cross country. During the winter, we will offer boys and girls basketball and wrestling. During the spring months, we will offer baseball, softball, co-ed soccer, and boys and girls track. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders are all allowed to participate in each of those sports except for football. You must be in either 7th or 8th grade in order to participate in football. While offering these sports programs, you must pass 5 out of 6 classes the previous semester and be present at school 85% of that semester. Remember, you are a student first. Thank you all, and I hope you choose Wellcome Middle School as your home school. Go Wildcats.
And next, we will meet our dance teacher. We have a wonderful dance program here at Wellcome Middle School. Ms. Higgins.
Hi, my name is Ms. Higgins, and I'm the dance teacher here at Wellcome Middle School. In my class, students will be working with their peers to form a small little dance community, as well as learn dance terminology and different dance styles and genres. With some of their prior knowledge from social media, or if they've danced a little bit in the past, along with the information I give them, either tools, tips, or tricks, they'll be able to learn some choreography from some of these styles and even branch off and start creating a little bit of their own choreography. I hope to see them all there. It's a lot of fun.
It's a wonderful program. Complementing that in our arts program, we also have Mr. Chehorse. We have a wonderful history of band here at Wellcome Middle School and orchestra. So Mr. Chehorse does teach both, and you'll get to meet him.
Hi, I'm Mr. Chehorse. I'm the music director here at Wellcome Middle School. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade band and orchestra. And a little bit of what we do is we focus a lot on playing techniques to be able to learn and play our instruments and all kinds of music as an ensemble. That helps build leadership, discipline, hard work ethic, and I mean, ultimately we have just a lot of fun because music should be an enjoyable experience for our students. And our ultimate goal here at Welcome Middle School is just to create a meaningful musical experience for all of our students that participate in our music classes.
Another great opportunity for our students is what goes on in our media center. Ms. Davis is our media coordinator, and she actually has her hands in many different things, including STEM at our school. But I'll let you hear from Ms. Davis, our media coordinator.
Hi, I'm Kelly Davis, the media coordinator at Welcome Middle School. And this year has been different for us all, but I'm happy to have students back in the media center checking out books. One thing we're working on is genrifying our fiction collection. So what that means is each book's being put into a category. So like your mystery books, fantasy books, sports books, adventure, just to name a few, will be put in those separate categories to make it even easier for students to find books that interest them. So I'm anticipating to get that rolling out and get all the books moved in the next month or so. So that'll be exciting. Some other things we offer in the Media Center, we do a lot of makerspace activities. So some things we've done this year, we've coded with the Sphere robot, so students learn computer programming, which is not something they really, of course, they offer in school. So it's good to show them other careers that are out there, but we've also tied that into their curriculum. We're doing different math activities with that as well. Students have built pyramids with Connects when they were studying ancient civilizations. And we've done several 3D printing projects too. So we have a 3D printer in the Media Center. We work with the art classes where they got to design something that represents them, and they were able to take those home. And then 6th grade is getting ready to design rockets. So we'll be printing those out next week, hopefully, and next coming weeks. And they'll get to actually test those out and shoot them outside. So we're super excited about that.
And they have been shooting some rockets off this week, and it has been an amazing opportunity for our students to see that happening. Next, you will meet Dr. Norville. She is new to our campus this year, and she is our STEM coordinator. Miss Norville.
Hey, I'm Kayla Norville, and I am the STEM coordinator at Welcome Middle. At Wellcome Middle, we do have a STEM program that we are incorporating, along with all of the wonderful things going on at the school. But we have a group of teachers right now that incorporate STEM into their lessons. We have teachers at each grade level, and including our Encore team, that do this. So in their lessons, they are sure to incorporate interdisciplinary other subject areas, as well as a lot of hands-on STEM activities. And that's including each 9 weeks, we do a mini challenge in each one of those classes, and lots of really cool things going on. We have built pyramids. We have made boxes to surround Pringles and having to ship them off. There's just a lot of cool stuff that we do. But another thing that we also, besides what's going on in the classroom, we have a lot of extracurricular activities as well. We have 3 clubs that we've started this year, one being the Girls in STEM Club, one being Engineering the Future, and the other being a coding club. So we are really just getting started with all of the wonderful activities that are going on. In addition, we've had 2 virtual STEM nights this year where we have been in partnership with STEM East, the Aurora Fossil Museum, and Sylvan Heights Bird Park in order to bring a virtual STEM night for our students. We also partner with many businesses around our school, such as Thermo Fisher. They have provided trophies for our one of our STEM challenges. But we really do have a wonderful thing going on with the STEM program at Welcome Middle.
And I would certainly say that's a highlight of our school. You'll see one more STEM teacher.
Hi,
here,
I'm Mr. Creaky, and I teach STEM science here at Welcome Middle. What is STEM science? STEM science is a course offered at Welcome Middle in which we utilize the components of STEM. These components are science, technology, engineering, and math. We apply the various concepts to solving problems within broad and specific fields of science, including but not limited to civil engineering, microbiology, ecology, astronomy, biotechnology, and chemistry. Students are also able to explore various careers and participate in discussing solutions to real-world problems. I look forward to meeting you at Wellcome Middle.
And this is
Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Fussell. I'm the instructional coach here at Welcome Middle School. And in a nutshell, that means that I get to work with our amazing educators, helping them move from where they're currently at to where they want to be, whether that's with a project or with professional learning, and I'm support. So outside of that role and managing some other pieces, probably the biggest pride that I have is that I get to be the advisor for our Engineering the Future Club, which meets every single week. I have some phenomenal 6th through 8th graders that are working on designing solutions to humanity's most pressing problems. So for example, currently they are designing rovers or vehicles to help transport humans and also equipment across Mars when we live there in the not so distant future. They're using programs like Tinkercad to design things in 3D space, and then other robotics equipment we have here at the school to get some hands-on experience. So I hope that explains what I do, but also explains some opportunities that we have for students here at Welcome Middle School.
And one final meet is our
I'm Miss Peyton Joyner.
Nikki Silver.
I cover half of 6th grade and all of 8th grade.
I cover half of 6th grade, all of 7th grade.
We wear so many hats in the school building, but one thing that we've been dealing with and focusing with this school year due to COVID is social emotional learning, which is SEL, and we cover most of it on our Counselor's Corner, which is our Canvas page that we do lessons for our teachers here at school. And a really good thing that we've been doing this month, which was all February, is Black History Month, and we covered
Black women in history. We focus on them individually, not as a group. And because of Kamala Harris being the first African-American female to be vice president, we really push that individual, presence as far as Black women in history, or women in history, period. So that's been a highlight for us going into this new year.
in addition to that, due to so many hats that we wear here at Wellcome Middle School in our school counseling department, we've been focusing on our 8th grade registration, and our students have been virtual, face-to-face, A-week and B-week. So we've been focusing on getting them registered for high school, going over all the dynamics and drop downs from the classes that they want to take for their core classes and their electives. So we've been meeting them one-on-one, and we've been getting help with our intern. Mr. Silver's been helping, so that's been a big deal because we have so many 8th grade students, 143 students getting them registered for high school.
So there's a lot of great things happening here at Wellcome Middle School. Our STEM program is certainly a big part of our school, and AVID as well. And those two things are integrated across our curriculum here at Wellcome Middle School. So I will stop sharing at this point.
I am so excited to learn about the numerous things that you have going on there at Wellcome. That just, it made me want to come be a student. It was such a fantastic way to see your school. There's one more piece of your school that we haven't gotten a chance to see yet, and that's your students. And I think we have a student on the call with us. Could you share your name with us and tell us what grade you're in?
Hi, my name's Damona, and I'm in the 7th grade.
Damone, I wonder if you could share with the people watching your favorite thing about being a student at Wellcome Middle School.
Some things I like about Wellcome are my teachers provide all the resources I need to excel at my schoolwork. I really like my 6th and 7th grade teachers, Miss Kreiner and Miss Boggs. I like them because they never hesitate to help you when you need help on a math problem, and they explain it really well. And last year, before we left due to COVID, I made a lot of memories with my friends and teachers that I'll never forget.
It sounds like an amazing place to go to school and be in community with your school. Ms. Foster, I wonder if you have any closing words that you would like to share with parents who are watching today. You're still muted.
It is awesome to be a Wildcat. We do have a wonderful community here. Our teachers, our staff, and our parents all work together to help make students be successful. And we are grateful to have the opportunity to share with you some of the greatness at Wellcome Middle School.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us today. And please thank your staff for putting together such an amazing video. Parents, if you're watching and you have questions about Wellcome Middle School, I know that Ms. Foster would be more than happy to talk with you over email or the phone. And of course, if you have questions in general about Pitt County schools, please feel free to reach out to Parents for Public Schools of Pitt County. And we're happy to connect you with anyone in Pitt County schools that can help you best make the choices for your child's educational future. Thanks to everyone and have a great day.